Welcome to VM Easy Maths. In this lesson we are going to prove Leibniz rule, or the product rule for the derivative of a product of functions. Let's consider two functions, f and g, two functions of x, and let's evaluate the following product. H is an amount, a small amount usually, that we take always greater than 0. So let's evaluate the following product, f of x plus h minus f of x times g of x plus h minus g of x. F of x plus h times g of x plus h, f of x plus h times negative g of x, negative f of x times g of x plus h, and negative f of x times negative g of x. Let's subtract f of x times g of x and add it again to keep the value of the expression. Let's group together these two terms. Let's factor, common factor, g of x here, and common factor f of x here. Now let's consider this part and this part, and let's divide both by h. All terms divided by h. If we take limits when h tends to 0, the first term of the equation, the first side of the equation vanishes, because this is the derivative of one of the functions, either f or g, multiplied by 0, because when h tends to 0, f of x plus h becomes f of x, so this vanishes, or either g vanishes. So this is 0, 0, and let's take the limits. Limit when h tends to 0, limit when h tends to 0, and limit when h tends to 0. Now we can see that this is the derivative of the product function. Now this is the derivative of f times g of x, and this is the derivative of g times f. Let's move this term to the other side. Let's change the signs. And we have proven Leibniz rule that goes the derivative of a product of two functions f of x times g of x equals the derivative of the first function times the second function plus the first function times the derivative of the second function.